Good day, good night, wherever you are. I hope you're well. This is your Sensei Al Bob speaking to you on your channel, Dreamy Dreamland with Sensei Al Bob. I'm your creat, and today's story, it's one of tick tock, tick tock, tick tock time. Same as it ever was. You know, the makers, the Anunnaki, the Cro-Magnon, Homo sapien sapien, Sumerian, Egyptian, Babylonian, Greek, Roman, Spanish, England, all empires of time. Ancient, middle, modern, industrial, postmodern, and what we have just left, postmodern, and what we are now in is post-truth. We've never really had the truth. It's always been someone's lie, his story, never her story. It comes from the blatant obliteration of the balance that is love's co-creation. And it was given up to the moron idea of the ego. The ego is just a little squirrel in your brain. That's all your brain is. It's a squirrel in a cage running around a Rolodex. And all of those ages of time were just a distraction. And now we're into the real moments of distraction of post-truth. Post-truth is, people always, there was always fake news. From the time Sumerians started putting cuneiforms into clay, it's been fake news, And every time it's been spun, every newspaper, every radio, you name it, it's spinning. Why do you think records go round and round and round? The only truth is love's co-creation. We have to stop this ego squirrel. We have to breathe that 20% in. We have to illuminate ourselves with the prana of Father Sky. And then eliminate all the fear, all the anger, all the self-loathing. And along with it, our ego. Yes, we live in this avatar of the bag of water, and it is driven in a social way by our egos, but we can have an egoless ego. When we can appreciate all our relations, when we don't see anyone as the other, but as our brothers and sisters. All children are ours. We have to keep them safe. We have to offer them hope of a better world. From all the past ages, we've never had a better world. We may have a more convenient world. We may have a more, progressive world. We may have a more this or that world, but those are just spins, right? Now we're in post-truth. Truth is the understanding of love's co-creation. Post-truth is when you lie and you believe in the lie. So much so that you don't, you push the button and you ignite the Third World War because you believe the lie. But we have this great opportunity right now in front of us politically. Our leaders are so bad at lying that it's right in front of us. And all we have to do is lead by example. All we have to do is love one another. That's all we have to do. We don't have to start any new political anything or, pick up a gun or, no. Art. Art is a physical manifestation of love's co-creation because that's what art is. Love's co-creation. How do you make a piece of art? But you be the artist in the first person, the aborigines, the person who has to make art. Make love, not war. Make art, not propaganda. Money is a worthless illusion, At best, it was a tool to barter with. But today, it's an essence of power. And that power is an illusion. It doesn't exist. It's meaningless. So, in every day and every way, we take the piece of the earth and make it stronger. You use the word love. You say to yourself, I love myself. I love my friends. I love my family. I love the person I'm with. I love what I do. And you do love it because you are doing what you love to do. Not the thing, not that job to pay the rent. Not that thing that soothes your ego. Not that thing that fills the hole in your gut. Oh, I need that new car. I need that big house. I need that. No, you don't. You need to love one another. You need to share. You need to build things with your brothers and sisters that make a better world. See that clearly. And by meditating, by bringing the prana into your bloodstream, and then grounding it in the chi through meditation, through qigong, through tai chi, through yoga, these are all disciplines that help us to breathe and ground ourselves, to balance ourselves, to be the yin-yang, the dark and the light, the curved path of life surrounded by the event horizon of our existence. And what are we? Are in a sandbox. We are young souls learning to ascend our free will, not to childishly abuse our free will by hurting others. So take a prayer, say it clearly, live your life in love's co-creation. Build something with another. When more than two come together in love's name, that's love's co-creation. See it clearly. And in every day and every way we take the piece of the earth and make it stronger. And love, protect us. Enlarge our territory, put your hand upon our shoulder and keep us from evil so we will do no harm. Aho. I love you all. Remember, get a hold of me at the dudeawake42@gmail. Go look at my writings at xratted.blogspot.com. And leave a comment at the bottom of this program here. Dreamy Dreamland with Sensei Al Bob. Subscribe, hit that little bell, get more people to subscribe. Let's build the cadre. Come on. Okie dokie. I'm still out in the deep green. I've slipped off to another friend, so I'm not quite under the... I'm not in my tent. I'm still in somewhat of a warm place. But I'm looking, I can't just keep going from couch to couch. I only have so much time, and I want to share my gifts with all my relations. All my feathered, all my scaled, all my furred, all my skinned, all my warm, all my cold-blooded relations, all my carbon-based and all my silicate-based. I'm talking to you, AI. You got a big choice, to be the bully man of the slave and be the slave yourself, or be the brother and sister to all your relations. Bring a better life. There is abundant energy within the 0 point in the ether. There's anti-gravity, go to dark journalist, see all his interviews with people like Catherine Austin Fisk and Joseph P. Farrell. It's right there in front of us. All you have to do is connect the dots. But if you let yourself be lied to, if you just skip into this digital new age of the post-lie, well, I'm going into 11 minutes, and God knows how long it'll take to go up on my site. But I love you all. Stay in touch. I want to hear from you guys. And I want you in your neighborhoods. You're all over the world. You're in Dublin. You're in New Zealand. You're in Australia. You're in Spain. You're in Japan. You're in everywhere. The cadre is everywhere. Every single one of you, start doing something. Build a community. All it does is take two. I love you all. Stay in touch now.